Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerOptions.com, and in tonight's free video, I'm maintaining kind of a very similar way of bringing you some ideas like I did in the previous video. I think 3 is a good number of tickers, not overwhelming, but still provides some diversity and gives you a couple different names to look at rather than just making a single pick. So most of everything I went over last night still looks good. The only group, or the only one of the 3 that had a little bit of radical movement today was Calm. And in looking at this, I would tell you, yeah, it was a little volatile at the beginning of the day, but the recovery back up above the 8 and 21 all looks really good. So I still think that is a fair pick. And the 3 that I wanted to bring to you today, the first of which is Teladoc Health. Now you can see with all of these, I'm sharing a very similar setup where all you're trying to do is take advantage of the compression in price that is shown by the squeeze and then trying to take that for the momentum run to the next push higher. In this case, I think it's pretty fair to agree that you have a nice pattern of higher highs and higher lows in a fair trending chart, and with that daily squeeze in play, I started establishing a position in that one today. Now, a couple other kind of diverse names. You also have CSX. And when I look at this one, what comes to mind the most in my mind is looking at the transports and how well they have been doing lately. Look at the move up that UNP had. Same thing, right? You're looking at the squeeze, you're looking at the way that price moved inside of this, and then you're looking for the result that followed several weeks later. So UNP is one of those. NSC did something very similar. Now these have already moved. There's not a whole lot of reason to trade those, but look at CSX. You know, this is another name that has the exact same signal, has yet to make the break higher, and is in a group of stocks that I think will continue to perform well. So that's a second name that you can think about buying. And then the third with Roku. So Roku has been something that has been pretty resilient anyway. Really after its last earnings report has just been on a path very steadily higher. And I like the idea of coming in and looking at some of these squeezes that could do the exact same thing. Now off of this chart, this is the signal that I would have you focus on. So a 130-minute chart just offers a nice diverse way of aggregating price to give you just a little different way of looking at things, and this squeeze has just started to mature. So, you know, give it a couple of bars to sit here and form. Maybe Roku needs to come back and test 70 if we're lucky, but then from that area, look for a trade up into the new high, and then ultimately 77.22. So I hope that's helpful. Gives you a couple different places to look at allocating some cash in this market, and we will update these in the next free video.